What's going on, world? Coming at you guys again. We got another quick video. Gathering the herd. Let's talk about it. So, in today's time of 2026, we are continuously moving forward with the division of people based off of race, sex, gender, etc., etc. But the primary people I want to talk to today are the individuals who identify themselves within the LGBTQIA2ASL community, specifically those whom practice same sex relations. You know, for the longest time, individuals whom practice same sex relations have been admonished within society, and that's been wrong. It's been very wrong because, at the end of the day, everybody requires some form of support. But I am here to tell you that the practice of same sex relationships, well, it's not designed to be so. I understand that you can do it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should do it. You can choose to identify as an individual whom is attracted to other individuals of the same sex, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it, right? It is of the same accord as an individual who identifies themselves as a fish. Just because you can swim in the water does not make you a fish. There are biological differences. You don't have gills. Same consideration as individuals who practice same-sex relations. You guys have the same organs, the same genitalia, right? The entire purpose of human life in existence is to experience life, to interpret and comprehend all of life's situations in which you can comprehend that will elicit an emotion, and to procreate. Now, it takes an individual of opposite organs in order to procreate. So, for all of the individuals out there that practice same sex relations, it is not over for you. There is an opportunity for you to become the best person you can possibly be. I want you guys to take this into consideration. Some of the things in life that all people admire the most are achieved under intense pressure. Whether it's diamonds, whether it's glass sculptures, these significant things require intense pressure, and they become some of the most revered and acknowledged things that human beings have the capacity to comprehend. And as an individual, if you are attracted to members of the same sex, and you know that it's impossible for members of the same sex to achieve successful procreation without the help of technology, because if society failed and society collapsed, two members of the same sex would not be able to continue society, and the entire civilization would fall if everybody practiced that same ideology. In Japanese culture, they talk about hakiri or seppuku. And these are ways in which individuals reclaim their honor based off of what we know to be true, that while you are an individual, there have been hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals who came before you that fought and endured and struggled and persevered to give you the opportunity to live and breathe. Not to mention the individual who's responsible for giving you life and everybody life in the first place, which is God. So to go against what is the organic fashion of individuals, which is opposite sex relations, and to utilize a form of same sex relations from what I believe to be an easier path or route, well, you are putting yourself in a position to where you will not achieve what you really want to achieve, and that's to be as happy and as successful and as, valuable as possible. Like I said, Some of the things in which we acknowledge, well, they happen under intense pressure. So I understand that while you may not want or like the idea of being with an individual of the opposite sex, that's probably one more reason why you should do it. There's a saying that iron sharpens iron, right? And again, things of great beauty happen under intense pressure. So the question is, why are you choosing to take the easy path when going through intense pressure by being with someone whom you claim you are not attracted to, even though you're designed to be with that person? Well, why are you shorting yourself and shorting the world? Because at the end of the day, when you look at the world and you're not happy with the way the world works, well, maybe it's because you are not willing to endure that intense pressure of being with an individual whom is your opposite sex. So you can become the best person possible and your children can become the best people possible, which makes civilization the best civilization as possible. The doors of the church are open.